Hello there, web developers. We haven't been doing much programming, but we're back. We're going to be looking at how you can save money and reduce the amount of emails that you're currently using and really streamline everything. So let's say you have one main email account that you're using, but you might have multiple domains. Let's say you have domain and email here. Maybe you have a couple of emails with this domain, maybe you have another domain and email. You might have several, and you might be paying for each one a separate subscription to like Google Workspace or Outlook. Well, how about we cancel them? How about we cancel, but we keep emails, and we move all of the traffic from those emails to your centralized email account. So you don't have to pay money for that. Of course, you're going to lose your inbox, but you know what? Some projects are very small. You just need info email. You don't need to actually have the whole inbox infrastructure. Why save money, right? So let's just do this. And we'll cancel these things. How we're going to do that? We're going to use Cloudflare, so that we will create a rule that if any email comes into this domain, it will be routed to my email account. Same thing here. Cloudflare is really great tool for that. If you don't know how to set up Cloudflare, it's pretty easy. Search my channel, there's tutorials on that. Going to click login. Navigate over to my account. I'm going to go through verification here real quick. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go to domains on the left hand side. Overview. We're going to find the two domains that we're going to create this structure for. One, and I've actually gone into my Google Workspace and already canceled the two accounts. And I've created a small short video, long form video, on how you can save 30% on Google Workspace by just trying to go through the cancellation process, and then it will offer you the 30% discount. Check out that video, it's going to be there somewhere. Really nice. Takes 3 seconds and you're going to save a ton of money. Subscribe if that was useful. Alright, so then we will look for Nibblescapes. We're going to click on Nibblescapes and we're going to set up Nibblescapes first. We're going to go to email routing. Email routing. The email records have to be deleted. Yep. Looks like we do need to delete Google email records. That's fine. We can go through and delete them. Because, I mean, just make sure that you know what you're doing. In this case, I do know what I'm doing. So I can delete stuff. We're going to add specific records that will enable the email routing. Get what it's called, liability waiver. If you do this, it's your responsibility if you screw up your domain system. So consult professional. Reach out to me if you want me to help you with this. If you know what you're doing, awesome. Alright, so routing rules, and then we're going to create catch all, edit, action, send to an email, and the destination will be peter@webikea.com. Save. So any email that will come to Nibblescapes will go to my peter@webikea.com. Really cool, isn't it? We can actually test run it. So let's go to live.com Yeah, I was thinking to use my wife's account, but let's not. All right, let's do John K. I'm just making up a name at nibblescapes.com. Test. This is a catch all test. So technically, it should come back to me. Waiting. I'll put this on pause. It hasn't come because it needs time. So it needs time to propagate. Generally, DNS settings they do take time to propagate. So I will just give it some time. I'm sure it's going to work because I've done it multiple times for myself and my account customers. But I don't have time all day to sit and wait until the thing arrives and propagates all of the DNS records. So that's pretty much all that there is to it. Once the DNS records propagate, we will actually see that email come through. And if it doesn't, then we'll just resend another one to test it out. But it will start working whenever the MX records propagate through the network. I'm going to go and repeat the same process for the other email account that I'm going to also do the catch all rule. Cloudflare allows you to actually see what happened, how many emails it has received, how many emails it has delivered or it blocked. And I've heard that there's some kind of spam prevention system here, or email blast prevention system here that's embedded inside Cloudflare. I don't know how true that is, but there's rumors. Last but not least, I want to show you something really cool. ThoroughDev CRM system. That's what we're using to manage my clients and run my business. Right now it is absolutely insanely cheap for $15, and I would highly recommend it. The way that it looks internally, let me just show you a quick view of what it's like inside. That's how it looks inside. And basically it's customizable Kanban charts that you can create. You can create a deal inside each Kanban chart. You click on the deal or a project, and inside the project you can actually see that we can create multiple subtasks. This is super important because we're connecting your client to a project, and project can have multiple subtasks, and then it can be moved from started to in process, and then can move to a completed stage. Then you have a complete overview of your work. Really nice. Leads are separated from clients. I don't want to go into the whole overview of the system. You want to look at it by yourself. There's this ThoroughDev YouTube channel. You can check it out. There's more information there on how it works. But for a web development company, this is absolute must to have. Alright, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what other videos you'd like to view, or if you'd like me to make some other videos, if you want me to chat about web development in general, how I acquire clients, and how we go through the marketing process. We can put that together as well. Bye.